Hey, what's up guys? This is Brie Hart and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome for the first time. Today I'm going to be reacting to Everglow's brand new music video, Adios, and I'm so excited to check out this video. I've never ever listened to this group before, so I'm excited to give you guys my honest first impression of the track and also of the group. But before I start, I just want to remind you guys, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and also follow me on Instagram. I post tons of stuff there that I don't actually post here on YouTube, including other covers, fashion stuff. All of that lives on my Instagram account. That link is down in the description. And with that being said, let's get into the video. I'm just gonna stop right there because I already have a lot to say. First impressions. These girls are so sexy. I really, really love what's happening visually and musically, vocally. There's just a lot going on, like right off the bat. First thing that I want to point out vocally that I hear happening that I really, really love is she's putting a lot of this vocal fry on each line. So for example, that opening line, instead of just kind of doing it like a clean attack, like da-na-da-da-na-na, she's actually putting a fry on it like a da-na-da-da-na-na. And that really colors the line and makes it a lot more sensual. And then the other thing that she's doing that I think is really cool is she's sort of throwing the line with her voice in a way where it coincides with all of those like percussive hits in the music, and also it syncs up with those dance moves that they're doing. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. See how she kind of threw her voice with a little bit of a fry? And it was right on that hit when she drops with that dance move. So that was really cool how it all sort of syncs up visually and musically and vocally. You can tell that they're super, super methodical with their stylistic choices that they do with the vocals and how they want to pair that with the visuals. Already, I think this is off to a really cool start, and I'm excited to see where the song goes. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that so much. That melody line at the end was such a fun shift from what was happening right before that. So two things. First of all, I really love all this gimmicky stuff that they're doing in the beginning of that pre-chorus. So if you notice, the first few lines, everything sort of has this upswing to it. And that's a stylistic thing that they're doing to add a lot more playfulness and sassiness. And then that last line, I was not expecting that little melody change, but that was so fun. That was so pretty. And also it was cool because it sort of contrasts a lot of the harder hitting stuff that's happening right before that. Like if you really listen to those vocals, they're so sweet. It's just a really nice shift from that hard-hitting sort of rappy thing that was happening right before. So this song is definitely shaping up to be very, very dynamic, always changing, like just really interesting vocally. So I'm excited to see what this chorus is going to bring. All right, here we go. I love this open ethereal thing that's happening right now. And then here's the build-up. I was not expecting that. Everything before that was a little bit more predictable. So like the open ethereal thing, I kind of expected that because they had already been doing so much syncopated stuff. Naturally, you'll go into like a more open sounding chorus. And then there was like that hype sweeping buildup thing. So those two I expected. But that last part where it just turned into sort of this like ASMR whispery thing, like that was so cool. It was totally defying my expectation. That was really creative, and I think it's very unique and different than a lot of the hooks that I've been hearing lately in the K-pop world. I really, really like this. Okay, let's keep going. Can we also talk about the dance moves for a second? I just think these girls are so on with every single move. They're so sexy, like they get every single hit. I'm really, really into it because it totally has that girl power kind of feel to it. It's just so fun to watch and so stunning visually. I'm definitely getting a kill this love kind of vibe. So I don't know about you guys, but personally that's sort of the feel that I'm getting. If you guys were thinking the same thing, leave a comment down below letting me know. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay, did you guys catch that? That was really cool. I really like how they resolved that. It's almost like this like dubstep kind of thing where instead of just doing the typical rhythm that you're expecting to hear with that melody, she does a little bit of a pause. So it's like a goodbye, adios. And I actually don't know if they even say au revoir. And sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't speak French, but I think they actually omitted that word. So it kind of just goes straight to the adios thing. But I'm not really sure. Maybe she does say it. Leave a comment down below if you know if they completely got rid of it for that or if they just say it really fast or I didn't hear it. But anyway, I think that that was really cool how they did that. Also, I love all that chanty stuff, just high energy all the way. This is such a fun, dynamic song. So I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do in the second verse, if they're gonna keep up with the high energy momentum, or if they're gonna change it up a little bit and make it more like smooth and laid back. You never really know with these kinds of songs, so let's keep going. Okay, I just have to say also, this is the kind of song that I would love to track. It's really catchy, but vocally there's a lot going on. So it's sort of like a singer's playground in a way because there's a lot of cool melody changes. There's really fun ascending lines and you can really inject a lot of your own personality into melody lines like that. This is almost making me feel like I want to go and cover this song. And by the way, if you guys want me to cover any of the songs that I review, leave me a comment down below letting me know. And if enough of you guys ask me to do it, I will do it. Anyway, let's get back to it. I need to hear how the rest of the song is gonna go. Okay, can someone please tell me what is the name of the girl that was just singing? So the one that has the sort of icy blonde hair, she stands out the most to me vocally and sort of just performance-wise. Like I just think everything about her is so spot on. So I'm curious to know, is she a lead? Is she a visual? Is she both? What is her main part in the group? And what is her name? I really want to know her name. So not like that girl right there. Honestly, I think she could even do really well with like a solo career. Like I would love to hear her just by herself on a track because she just seems like she's really developed her sound and her style. And I just think it'd be so cool to hear her on a track by herself. So if there is one that exists, please also leave a link to that down in the comments. All right, let's keep going. My favorite part. What? Goodbye, adios. Yeah. Goodbye, adios. Okay, also another thing that I forgot to mention the first time that I heard the chorus because I was like so mind blown already by it, but that little ASMR part that they do, goodbye, adios. I can't, how do you say that? Goodbye, au revoir, adios. I think they're slurring it into one word. Goodbye, adios. Goodbye, adios. Anyway, they're also throwing in a call and response to sort of fill that gap in between each line. So I'll show you guys what I mean. Goodbye, adios. What? Goodbye, adios. Yeah. Goodbye, adios. So I really love those because they just sort of like add a little something extra to that part. And I especially like how they change them up. So one is like, what? And another one's like, yeah. But the last one, shh, and then into the whisper. So clever, so fun. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Also, shifting gears really quick, I do want to mention the visual aspect of this music video because there's some really cool stuff happening with the locations themselves. You see a lot of this cool location shifting with these high budget music videos, and this one is no exception. I really, really love how it's doing this cool contrast. So they have that cool desert scene that has this sort of like sun-baked color grade on it, and then they shift to this contrasting, very cool tone, sort of futuristic look, and they toggle back and forth with that. And I think that really keeps like the attention and visual interest going throughout the video. So stuff like that, I just really appreciate from a spectator's point. It's just really fun to watch. And for me, it totally adds to the whole experience of hearing the song for the first time when you have really cool visuals to pair it with. All right, let's see how this song finishes up. Does this sort of remind you of the Pirates theme in any way? There always comes a time in my reviews I noticed where I'll be listening to something and it will just remind me of something super random and I just need to know, am I crazy or am I kind of hearing like a Pirates theme thing happening? Anyway, let me know if I'm not the only one. Leave that down in the comments. All right, let's go. Okay, this group is amazing. Thank you to everyone who requested that I check them out. As always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, you can also follow me on Instagram if you want extra content that I post there. I will see you guys next time.